こんにちは。In this video, you'll learn the difference between ありがとうございます and ありがとうございました。I'll introduce visual examples with 10 different scenarios. If you're watching this video, you've probably heard ありがとうございます and ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます is the present tense, and ありがとうございました is the past tense. For example,If you are thanking for someone's kindness, ありがとうございます is like saying, it is kind of you. And ありがとうございました is like saying, it was kind of you. We say ありがとうございます when we are thanking for something that will happen in future, or for something that just happened. Think of ありがとうございます as thank you in general.We say ありがとうございました when we are thanking for something that happened in the past, or something that has now finished or completed. And this is probably a concept that English speakers are not very familiar with, so I'll explain with visual examples later in this video. Let's look at some examples. In this scenario, someone told you that he'll give you a gift,and you want to say thank you for that. Since you're thanking in general or thanking for something that will happen in future, you'd say ありがとうございます. Now let's say you actually received a gift. You're thanking for something that just happened or something you just received. So you'd say ありがとうございます. Now let's say you met the person who gave you the gift again and want to thank for the gift. Since you're thanking for something that happened in the past, in this case you'd say ありがとうございました. Now in this scenario, someone is conducting a TV interview for Shiro. Please note that a favor-like TV interview takes some time until it finishes.After the interview is finished, the interviewer wants to thank Shiro. This is an example of thanking for something, TV interview in this case, that has now finished. And we would say, ありがとうございました. You can also think that saying ありがとうございました indicates that the interview has now finished. Let's see another scenario. Someone lent Shiro a book.If she wants to say thank you when she just received a book, what would she say? She would say, ありがとうございます. And then similar to the TV interview example, a favor like book lending lasts until the book is returned. If Shiro wants to say thank you when she returns the book, she's thanking for something that has now finished. So she would say, ありがとうございました. Let's try another scenario. Shiro is looking for a place, and someone kindly offered her to take her to the place. If she wants to say thank you when she just received the offer or the kindness, what would she say? She'd say, ありがとうございます. After a while, they arrived at the place Shiro was looking for, and Shiro wants to say thank you. What would she say?She is thanking for something that has now finished, so she would say, ありがとうございました. Let's look at the same scenario that Shiro is looking for a place and someone offered help. But this time, let's say the person couldn't find the place, and Shiro still wants to thank for the help. What would she say? Even though he couldn't find the place, he still spent some time trying to help her.So she'll be thanking for something that has now finished, and say, ありがとうございました. Please note that by saying ありがとうございました, Shiro is putting an end to this help and giving a message that he doesn't need to keep trying anymore. Let's look at the same scenario and see what happens if you say ありがとうございました for something that hasn't finished.Notice that saying ありがとうございました in this case sounds like thank you for your help. It was kind of you. So it will be confusing to the person who just offered to help, because he hasn't taken Shiro to the place she's looking for, and he hasn't helped yet. So please remember to use ありがとうございました only when the favor that takes some time has finished. Let's try another scenario. This time, Shiro came to a store for shopping. After Shiro finished shopping, the store clerk wants to say thank you to Shiro for shopping at the store or for being a customer. What would she say? She's thanking for something that has now finished, so she would say ありがとうございました. Now, what if you say ありがとうございます for something that is now finished? Saying ありがとうございます for something that is now finished is actually okay. One reason is because ありがとうございます is thank you in general. Another reason is that sometimes you don't want to make it sound like the favor is over. Remember that saying ありがとうございました indicates that the favor has finished, in this case being a customer. So sometimes customer service business has a company policy to greet customers with ありがとうございます, the present tense, to wish that the customer relationship doesn't end and will continue. The last scenario is thanking to your friends in the casual speech style. Fortunately, thanking in the casual speech style is much simpler. When you thank for something that will happen in future, you'd say ありがとう. When you borrow the book from your friend, you'd say ありがとう. When you return the book, you can say ありがとう for the book. Later, when you thank for the book you borrowed, you can say ありがとう for the book. Today we learned the difference between ありがとうございます and ありがとうございました. Thank you for watching. And in this case, I could either say ありがとうございます to thank you in general, or to wish that you'll check out my channel again, or say ありがとうございました to specifically thank you for watching this video. ありがとうございます。